Hello everyone, welcome to A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Maybe I can do this in this wind. So David has informed me he doesn't want to move forward on this, and that's entirely up to him. Most of the parts here are here for its completion, but as I've explained to David, neither Tatay or Gina is really interested in this tank being completed. I was never my deal, so I've been kind of indifferent about it. I think we'll just chalk this up to a lesson learned. I think I've learned I wasn't involved in this in the beginning in any way. David contacted Gina offering to build this tank for them, and as communication broke down or just wasn't happening between David and Gina and Tatay, feelings got hurt, and some people seem to be of the opinion that I've somehow taken this away from Tatay and Gina. All I was doing was trying to take over the construction part of it and get it completed, and for it to remain their deal. It was at a point when I stepped in that it was never going to happen. David was upset with Tatay and Gina, and Tatay and Gina were more than a little upset with David. So I stepped in just to get it done, because who wants to look at something that's halfway done? Now, that was like a month ago, and maybe even more. But, there's a lot of things going on around here, and I've been focusing more or less on my shrimp tank and the shrimp pond. And since this never was my deal, this was not a high priority for me. And when it became kind of the forefront, you know what, I wasn't into doing this with half my face the size of a watermelon with that infected tooth, and I was down for about 10 days not getting anything done. And so nonetheless, this is now ended. David, as I understand it, these sheets that are already bent are going to remain. The poles are going to remain. We got to figure out what we're going to do with them now. We're not going to make a tank since David wants the liner back. He says he's going to make arrangements to have all the materials removed, because as I've explained to him, this is MB Farm, not MB Storage Yard. So if he doesn't want to move forward on it, then I don't want it. I just don't want the stuff around. So all these half-inch, looks like there's a few 3/4 as well. This blue poly pipe, and I think there's what do we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of this roofing tin that is still hasn't been altered in any way. It's still roofing tin. And this is the other stuff here. These are, that big box in the bottom, I think, are pool noodles. These are, let's see, down here, this is the liner itself, I believe. This is a tarp. This is more tarp. This was all to line and cushion the bottom. These soaker hoses here, I believe, were for the aeration. I don't know. David goes on and on about how he explained everything and mapped everything out. Well, he never mapped anything out for me. And Gina wasn't clear on what all this stuff was for either. I mean, you know, David sent me a great many emails that he and Gina, or that he had sent to Gina, and there wasn't clear instructions in most of those either. So the communication, lack of communication and or understanding was why this has turned into the train wreck that it is. There's a testing kit here. That is a small aeration pump. This is Sure Seal. I don't know what that was for. This is like a garage door spring. There's a little scale in there. There's rust converter. Have no idea what that was for. This is a repair battery charger. Who knows what that was going to be for. And what's the giblets in this little orange bag here? Oh, these are, what? I've never even looked in this bag. There's an electric motor here. It's like a gear reduction electric motor. Again, I have no idea what that was for. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of these sets of Allen, 4 sets of Allen wrenches in here. And some nylon. It's like giant fishing line. So those are the materials that are here. David says he has made arrangements to have them removed. That's great. Don't want to be storing them in the middle of the shop. Don't know what I'm going to do with those sheets. I'll talk to Tatai about it. Whatever he wants to do with it, I don't care. David doesn't want them, doesn't want the poles, so I don't know, whatever Tatai wants to do with that. I'm not interested in making a tank out of it. I've already got my tanks going. These 2 pieces of tin here, I don't know, the bend, Tatai had already started to bend these, it looks like, so I don't know if those are something he'd want to take with him or not. Whatever. So there's all the stuff there. This project is officially over. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.